What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? And happy holidays to everyone. We got our 10 blaster break random teams. These are just 14 bucks a spot. Shot it at downtown. Still have not hit one. We've hit plenty of other big time hits. But man, we are still sweating the downtown, as you can see right there. We've hit some production lines. We've hit some crunch times. But man, we have not hit it yet. So, all right, good luck, everybody. Appreciate you guys coming out. Dan did get, I think, during the holidays for the breaks, I'm going to throw in a standard PSA sub to most of the breaks, if not all. I'll probably do it with all, to be honest. Not on eBay, but the Facebook ones with you guys. But Dan won the complimentary, so he can send in a card from a break. He can send in a personal card, however he wants to do it. I will take care of all the cost of sending in for grading for one card for him. If you want to send in a few more, Dan, you can. And if anybody else is looking to send some cards in, do reach out. I'm going to bang through the base just because there's a lot. We got Breesy and Hendon Hooker. Nice hit for Detroit. Could be the future in Detroit. It's definitely a guy that's got big-time upside. Nice hit for Russell. As always, guys, if you have any questions along the way, do not hesitate to ask. In the next... Ooh, that's a good one. Nice. Bryce Young. There we go, Carolina. Jimmy, hitting a good team is the first step. Hitting a good card is the rest of it. Very nice. There you go, Jimmy. Very, very nice. All right. Let's jump through the cards now. Base. Should be something here. All right, there we go. Let's see. Ooh, Sean Clifford. There we go. Very nice. Tyler Scott and Sean Clifford for the Packers. That one's going out to Green Bay. Nice hit for Mr. Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins tried to trade the Green Bay Packers. He said, ugh, Packers? I'm a Bears fan. Ugh. Makes me feel dirty. I know. That's the downside of gambling on the team. Is you might end up getting one of your hated rivals. Although, let's be honest, the Bears haven't been the Packers' rival in a while. Oh! Okay. That is not big enough, or is big enough? No, that is not. Let's see. Thought that was a 100. Oh, the 100's not big enough for these ones. These ones are the 130s. The other one are 100. There we go. Brock Purdy, maybe MVP this year. What do you guys think? Kind of crazy, man, to think that Mr. Irrelevant on a great team. Emmanuel Forbes and Puka Nacua. Very nice. Puka's been absolutely balling out. Definitely one of the big upswings, in my opinion. I mean, this guy definitely could be Rookie of the Year. There's talk it'll go to C.J. Stroud. I believe it'll go to C.J. Stroud because it does feel like a lot of these awards are just quarterback awards, but Puka Nacua has played way above where he was drafted, and he's had a very, very nice season. Where was he drafted, actually? I'm kind of curious. 4th round, maybe? 5th round? 4th, 5th? Hey, Siri, when was Puka Nacua drafted?
Nacua was selected by the Los Angeles Rams in the 5th round.
5th round, man. 5th round, and he's a top, 15 or 16 receiver, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's top 15 or 16 from, the fantasy numbers. DJ Turner, Will Anderson Jr., and we got Charlie Joyner in the back. Gridiron Kings. Charlie Joyner. And just, I'll explain, because I had a couple people ask, so just so you guys know, I'll explain here in a second what would ship with not shipping base. So I ship a lot of stuff regardless, even if we're not going to ship base. It's just, that's almost a full box of base. So in the 20 box ones, we're not going to ship the base. Now, if you've got a guy, you're like, hey, look, I love Jordan Love. Can you ship me all the Jordan Love? Just let me know. But anything that ends up in the sleeve pile would ship. It's just, man, unless you guys really want the base. And if you do, totally fine. We got two people get stacks of base for just $10 if you want them. If nobody wants them, I'm going to donate the base. It's just, man, we get a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 12 base cards per pack on average. We got Benton. Josh Downs been playing well as well, and Debo Samuel. But if there are any guys that you want in the bigger breaks, just let us know. This one, we're going to chop up and ship everything. But in the bigger breaks, the 20-box breaks, we're not going to ship the base unless specifically requested. Somebody said they wanted some of their All-Pros. No problem. I mean, I'm not trying to keep the cards from you. I'm just trying to cut down because I know a lot of people don't necessarily want all the base. But if there's something you want, please communicate. It's not a big deal. I'm not trying to keep the base cards. In fact, I'd love to get them to a set collector. Otherwise, I'll go donate them to the Boys and Girls Club or something, which I've got like 5 or 6 boxes. I need to find a place to donate. We got Jalen Ramsey now that I'm in a new area. We got Charbonnet. Rashee Rice, very nice. Rashee Rice has been balling out. Aqueous are not in retail, I don't believe, unless they brought them down. But I'm pretty sure Aqueous are not in retail. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything Aqueous. I'm pretty sure that's hobby only. Not 100% sure, but I off the top of my head, I never remember seeing an Aqueous test. Ooh, look at that mother sucker. Ugh, famous Jameis. An out of 50 Jameis Winston. Son of a... Oh, and a crunch time, Kelsey. Wow, that's a pretty good that's a pretty good box other than the fact that it's famous Jameis. Nice hit, man. Press proof gold out of 50. Oh my goodness. Press proof gold out of 50. Number 9 out of 50 looks like. Yes. That one's going out to the Saints. Michael, I thought you said you weren't going to make it tonight. There you go. Nice hit. And the crunch time, Travis Kelce. First case hit. Nice hit. Fortunately, that means we're not getting a downtown probably in this box, but, you know, we'll go for the next one. We'll go for the next one. Could be in the next box. Let's see here. Sorry, I have my kid posting cards on on eBay for me. I did just get a notification, kind of excited. One of my cards from Panini shipped. My replacement. Took forever. Kansas City, another banger. Nice hit going out to Mr. Lee Green. There you go, brother. Nice hit. All right. The one thing you have to look out for in base, I think they come in just... Yeah, they got the stat line, which is fine. That's the numbered. The press proof, which is fine. That's the numbered. Those are all numbered 500 to 50. 50 is the shortest print, so the press proof gold. Waiting on a reservation. Nice, nice. Tell your lady we say hi. Thank her for letting us borrow you. Hope you guys have a nice dinner. Sky Moore out for the season, unfortunately. But I think it's in Megas you can hit the full nameplate. I don't think they're in these ones. Thule T, double tizzle. Mingo and Lawrence Taylor. Nice Mingo. That one's going out to Carolina. There you go, Mr. Jenkins. No, sorry, that's not. That's Jiffy. Sorry. Bradley has next team up. All right. Just kidding. I may have gotten a line on some more megas, too. CJ Stroud, very nice. Spears, and fan of the game, Rich Eisen, going to the Jets. That's very cool. I like these. That does mean that if anybody... 2 full names out of blasters, copy. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't see it anywhere on there, but full names we'll have to watch out for sure. We don't want to donate one of those. I mean, the kids will enjoy it, but nice CJ Stroud. It's tough to hit a good team, Nick. Even harder to hit some cards after you do. Nice hit. Congratulations. Ooh, another Jonathan Mingo. Jonathan Mingo out of Ole Miss. It's one of our Ole Miss boys. Saw him play last year. Van Jefferson. Bateman. Luke Schoonmaker. Nolan Smith. And another Mingo white hot rookie. They're normally backwards, correct, Philly? When you hit those? They're backwards. I'm fairly certain they're backwards whenever you hit those, because you'll find most of the case hits and even the more interesting hits are backwards in the back. But tell me if I'm wrong, please. If you remember. If you don't, no big deal. Now I'm going to start checking every name for the 3 names. We got Dorian Williams, Jaron Hall, and Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase out with an ACL. It's not a tear. He has like a... I don't know. It's bulbous. Yeah, see, it doesn't say it in here. Donruss Threads, Prime, Tag, Logo, Laundry Tag. So we can hit 1-of-1s on the tags. Huh. It doesn't say what you're saying. I believe you. It just doesn't say it on the box for some reason, which is confusing. But it's Donruss. I mean, it's Panini. They just kind of do their thing. Overshown, McDonald, and Mike Tomczyk. Kirky Cousins. Top 10, top 10. How about that Philadelphia game last night, guys, huh? That was a doozy. It was like Philadelphia didn't want to win there at the end. Musgrove and Yaya. If you guys have not been to Seattle Stadium, it's a tough place to win for sure. It is very loud and very obnoxious. We got something backwards here. I think that's a stat line, maybe. Dugan. Zach Evans. Very nice. Zach Evans from Ole Miss. Very, very nice. Very nice. Zach Evans, Ole Miss, but that one's going out to Scott Smith. There you go. Nice. These are tough to hit. That is the hollow. And then we got Dylan Horton in the back. And it was going out to the Texans. The press proofs, keep those if you hit a guy you like. Those definitely hold a little extra value. It's a shorter print variation for sure. So if we can hit, hopefully, one of the big rookies, super awesome. Deontay Banks and Dontavian Wicks. Yeah, I'm noticing almost all the hits are backwards in this. In fact, even just some of the inserts are backwards. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Another nice game last night. Bigsby. Man, Seattle has a really nice receiving core if they could just get a quarterback to get it out to him consistently. Osborne. Zach Harrison on the rook. Cam Smith, Hendon Hooker. Cansey, and Chase Brown. What's going on, Chris? How you doing, brother? Chris Bradley in the building. How's your week going, brother? Always fun. It's good that it's getting back into that time of year when everybody's just kind of hanging around. We got Luke Van Ness, Devonna Kane, very nice, and Zach Harrison in the back. And yes, Taco Tuesday. Although now that we're out here, we don't have access to In-N-Out. So I made an In-N-Out dinner with smash burgers and animal-style fries. Homemade, hand-cut animal-style fries. Very nice. Productive at work, man. That's good. Going into the holidays especially, get yourself a little bit ahead or at least close out the season strong. We'll pull the Certain. That would get sleeved for sure, and that would get shipped regardless of whether we ship base or not. Dorian Thompson Robinson. Oh yeah, it's good, although I definitely feel like I overate. But consider it my one cheat. Boyette in the back, very nice. That is a Boyette portrait. Oh man, this is going to be the every other one, huh? Van Jefferson, we got Harrison, Cam Smith, and Boyette. Very nice. Patriots. Wide receiver 1, Keyshawn Boyette. Another team that just needs to get their act together, man. I'm hearing Bill is gone at the end of this season, which, you know, it is what it is. He's had a great career there. Mr. Njigba, very nice. Tank Bigsby and Kincaid. Bigsby's had a good season so far, too. Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, between like just taste testing to make sure things are going well, and then you get to the end and you make yourself a a kind of normal plate. Oh man, I'm like, well, that's normal enough, right? Like that's 2 patties, animal style, extra onion. Okay, Banks, Wicks, and we got Josh Jacobs in the back. Is anybody still in fantasy playoffs? Man, I won and I had a bye, so I'm still in 2 leagues. The only 2 leagues I made it. I planned 4. I do like cooking though. I made the buns from scratch. I mean, I didn't grow anything, but we made everything from scratch. I see something in the back. Did I see something? Oh, it's a mem card. Okay. I think it's a mem card. Mem. TJ Hawkinson. Still blessed on that one for sure. Picked him up in fantasy as well. Luke Schoonmaker, Nolan Smith, and rookie phenom, Van Ness. Lucas Van Ness. Yeah, if you're still in fantasy, man, I wish you guys the best of luck. Fantasy can be rough. A friend of mine in a point one, so they go all the way down to 0.1. Yards are worth 0.1. It's not rounded off to the nearest, point. And he tied another guy like 174.6 to 174.6. And he ends up losing because he had a worse record by 1 game. It defaults to who had the better record. Jaron Hall. Got something here. Aaron Rodgers. And Julius Brents in the back. Again, those press proofs, I like them. Give it a sleeve now. These will get sleeved either way, but I'm just going to sleeve it now. The press proofs with the extra color all the way to the edge sometimes get nicked up just a touch. Tank Dell, nice hit. Another Tank having a good season. It's funny, when I heard the name Tank was coming into the NFL, I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of a dope NFL name. And then it turns out they're both having a good season, so that's fun. Had a bye this week? Nice, man. You just play in 1 league? We got Dorian Williams and Darius Davis. And it's okay. You can lie and say, yes, I play in 4. That's no lie. I have a friend who plays in like 10 leagues, and so he wins basically every year out of one of those 10 leagues. And I'm like, bro, you have like a 1 in 12 chance, but you're playing in 10 leagues, so you have a 10 in 12 chance. Like, the odds of you winning are actually relatively high. Anyway, good jokes. But it makes him feel good to tell people he wins basically every year. Because he does in one of the leagues. We got Boyette, Mims, and Pollard. I thought Pollard would have a better season. He's not having a bad one. Just started off a little hot and then... Oh, the family league? Oh, unfortunate. It's where they don't quite know what they're doing, so you got to dumb it down just a little bit. It's like playing poker with people who don't play poker. You got to lose a couple hands to them. Just to make sure. We got Brian Young, although Darnell White, I've been in leagues like that where like a gal forgets to draft and it auto drafts and it just happens to somehow, with the way that people draft them like just a phenomenal team and they end up running the table. I love it. It just shows that, they're it's like bowling with those sidewalls. There's some help out there. Dylan Horton, Will Levis, very nice, and JJ, Justin Jefferson. If anybody has the catch Justin Jefferson from Select, I love those, man. I'll buy those all day. Those are such cool cards. I have a bunch of them. I've graded a few and flipped them, and I have a bunch in my collection. They're super fun. I especially like the holo. All right, guys, that was the halfway point. 5 more blasters to go. 1 case hit so far. Looking for some more. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, that's a good one, man. Nice. Going out to the Raiders. Nice hit for Chris. Aiden O'Connell on the portrait. These things actually grade super well. They're on that different, like, canvas. I think they call them a canvas feel paper. They grade really well. So nice hit for Chris. Base. Flip. And flip that one. Zach Harrison and Cam Smith. McCaffrey's having a crazy season. Byard. McCaffrey has been the bane of my existence because I didn't believe in him. There I go, not believing in Jigba, Bigsby, and Michael Mayer on the bomb squad. I'm going to show this again. I actually kind of dig the bomb squad. These came from baseball. Donruss Baseball's had them for a little bit. I think it's a cool card. I think it's fun. They didn't do anything crazy with it. Baseball's had a couple good years where it's been like super cool looking, but maybe not the best year this year. Kind of simple. Deontay Banks, Wicks, and Dalton Kincaid. Big upside on Dalton Kincaid for fantasy for sure. I picked him up in one of the leagues. I played Dynasty, so you get to keep the guys year to year. Jaron Hall on the rookies. Thielen. It's another guy I sit on. He's talented. We're supposed to be getting Jonathan Taylor back this week. We'll see if that actually comes through. Yaya Diaby. Yaya. Max Dugan in the back. 2 packs left. 4 boxes left. Appreciate you guys coming out. Can't say it enough. Without you guys being a part of the community, hanging out with us, having some fun. We just can't rip this many packs, have this much fun. So we appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day. Have a little fun with us. We got Will McDonald, Luke Musgrave, and would you like to be a Super Bowl reporter? Ooh, we got a red in the back. Come on, baby. Let it be somebody we wants to see. Overshorn. We were just talking about this. Deron Payne. Very nice. Anybody see what that is? Saquon. Razul Cuevas Barkley. Very nice. Jimmy, if you're going to hit something, might as well be a full nameplate Saquon Barkley. I mean, we would prefer the downtown, obviously, but for now, we'll take that. Nice hit. Nice hit. All right, guys, we got 4 boxes left. The last 4 look like they are all the Holiday Blasters. I dig the Holiday Blaster because we get the guaranteed optic. I'm a big fan of optic, as you guys know. Little extra value, but definitely just a cool vibe, cool look to the cards. So you get 1 per box. This is why I'm so excited. I'm going to be getting more megas in because the megas, it's basically, I think it's an optic per pack, which is 6 optics per box. It's in my opinion, it kind of trends value up a little bit for us. We got Musgrave and Yaya in the back. So pretty cool in my opinion. This one feels like it's probably the mem. Oh, Detroit. Who got Detroit? Very nice. Russell with the Sam Laporta. He's been having a very nice season. Very nice season for the Lions. Good trade. We got Dorian Thompson-Robinson with the Brownies, which I kind of like this mem. I don't love... You can see this lower corners popping up just a little bit, but the megas, I'm going to get a few more on the 21st, and then one of my contacts, she got 30 of them, and so she's going to ship them over on the 21st, 22nd, so I'd assume I'm going to get those just after Christmas, but I should have a small allotment, like 10, 12, hopefully, around the 21st. And if I do get anywhere near 10, I want to do a 10 mega break. I mean, we've done those before. It's a little expensive, but it'll be similar to a 20 box break, so nothing crazy. Cole Kmet, Higbee, and Will McDonald in the back. But yeah, the megas are nice, man. 1 auto per box. It's too good, in my opinion. Aiden O'Connell, man. This guy's been playing well. I actually would not be shocked at all if the Raiders said, yeah, let's move forward with Aiden. Could be wrong, but I could definitely see it happening. I mean, let's face it, Superman is not the guy, in my opinion. Devon Achane has had a great season. And Overshorn. Overshorn? Ooh, that's nice. Zay Flowers in the back. He's been having a very nice season. Terrible game last game. Glad I didn't play him. I had him in my league that I was in the playoffs. But he was sick this week, and I said, I'm going to steer away from the sick guy. But yeah, thankfully dodged that bullet. Nice hit for Chris. And again, that's these ones grade well. Not that you need to send all of them into grade, but if you do have a favorite guy, the portraits typically grade pretty well. We see a lot of 9s and 10s. It's very easy to see damage on those with the paper. Secondary, Zay Flowers. Felix, very nice. But yeah, I've got the 2 megas left for the next one, and I haven't seen any megas anywhere. Nobody's rung me on megas, nothing. I haven't gotten any love on the megas. Like I said, I think I got 10 or 12, 9, 10, 12, something like that. On the target drop, I didn't get a lot. I tried to get the bot moving, but we didn't get it moving. We got Jordan Reed quietly having a very nice season for the Packers. McIntosh and Mingo from Ole Miss. Last pack, 3 boxes left. Brian Bang Bang Robinson's been injured, so I got to play one of his backups. Oh no, that's Bijan. What am I talking about? JK. Thought that was Brian Robinson. I misread that. That's hilarious. Bijan Robinson. We'll sleeve and top load that one for you. Quentin Johnston. Very nice. Bryce Young. There we go. That was a good pack. Oh, yeah. From what I have heard, they are hitting Targets, oddly enough. I don't think Walmart has released them yet, or at least I'm not hearing that Walmart has. People have hit them at Targets, which is interesting because Target.com dropped them and they sold out in 15, 20 minutes. I think I put them in the group. I try to get things to you guys when I see it, but sometimes I don't see it live, but I'm fairly certain I shared that one, and it was sold out within minutes. I don't think many people got to take advantage, and for that, I apologize. I mean, that sucks. I'm lucky that I got any. Like I said, I think I only got 9, so nothing crazy. And I have a lot of stuff going on in a bot, so if the bot triggers well, I can get a lot, a lot. But it didn't trigger, which is unfortunate, but just kind of the way it is. We got Keon White and Brian Branch. Yeah. Hopefully you get lucky, man. If you get too lucky, where you're like, oh, I'm so lucky, there's just so many, and I just can't handle all of these, definitely buy them for me. I'll get you for sure. But yeah, hopefully you can find a couple for yourself. That'd be fun. I think best value so far. I think it's better value, to be honest, than a hobby, in the sense of the floor is really good, right? Because it's I think they're $50, right around $50, 55 with tax, 53, whatever it is. We got Roshan Johnson. He's been injured. Good to have him back. Will Levis, very nice. And Cam Smith. That one's going out to the Dolphins. Nice hit for the Finns. Nice hit for Lena. And Will Levis going out to the Tennessee Titans. Yeah, and that goes for anybody. If you find Donruss Megas, the community would love to have them. Get them to me, and we'll use them for a break or something. But obviously, get what you want first. You know what I mean? Take care of you. But if there's 10, and you're like, man, I can really only do 4 or 5. I'll take the other 5, believe me. We got T-Law in the back. T-Law had a rough game, man. Putting the ball on the ground way too much. Definitely something they need to work with. I think so, yeah. I think Hobby is fun, but Hobby ratcheted up to $350. I think at $350, I would rather take 7 shots at Megas. I could be wrong, but I think that I'm right. And mainly because... I don't know how much you guys have seen. We got Rodriguez and Deshaun Johnson. I haven't watched a ton of Donruss hobby breaks, but I've heard that they're not hitting. Very nice. Rashee Rice. I love this card, man. In general, I really like the portrait cards. I love seeing these guys without their helmets. I think it's super cool, so I dig this card. Nice hit for Kansas City. Another one for Lee. There you go, brother. Nice hit. But yeah, you don't get a ton of optics in hobby, in my opinion, right? From what I've heard and just kind of what I've seen. So I haven't seen a ton. I haven't watched cases being opened, but I've seen probably 15 boxes ripped. Tank Dell and Tyler Steen. Tank Dell, like I said, really nice season until he got hurt. It's actually working out really well there with CJ Stroud. Hopefully that connect will come right back into it next year when he's back and healthy. Highsmith. Karlaftis, David Montgomery, base. Clayton Toon, Aiden O'Connell, very nice, and Zach Charbonnet. Charbonnet. Another Aiden O'Connell. That one's going out to the Raiders. Nice hit for Chris. We'll just go like this. That'll be easier. Power Plus. We got Joey Porter Jr. and Evan Hull. Oh, man. I have not. Chris, if you see anything on that looks legitimate, I mean, don't hesitate to share in the group or definitely send me a message with it. I would love to read up on that. But no, I haven't. I heard something about stolen Bowman cards where a prospect hadn't autographed his cards yet. 2 boxes left, guys. 2 boxes left. And a couple of his, out of 25 and out of 5 was showing up on eBay. And he's like, I haven't I am, but I deleted Twitter. I was spending way too much time on Twitter, to be honest. It was one of my little holiday gifts for the wife. But if you can definitely send it to me there and just let me know that you sent it, or just send it on Facebook and I'll jump over. TT and Tajay Spears, I only look at it when I'm on my computer now. Don't think I'm weird. It's just, man, Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it at this point. But it's Dontavian Wicks, very nice. Ooh, Jaden Reed, very nice. Both couple Packers. Again, the mem is kind of sticking up on that one just a little bit. But a couple nice hits for the Pack Attack. Nice hit from Mr. Jenkins. There's a rabbit hole to go in on everything. Yeah. There's always people that go, and what if they're actually trying to take over the world? And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think that's what's happening. Another CJ, very nice, going out to Houston. There you go, Nick. Congratulations, nice hit, nice hit. But yeah, I saw something to finish the thing. Anyway, his cards were being sold, and he actually put out a post on X saying, hey, I didn't actually sign these yet. What's going on with this, Tops? I have the cards in my hand. And then he posted a picture of himself holding the cards unsigned, which, by the way, he could have taken beforehand. Like, it's not that far of a jump, but interesting nonetheless. All right, guys. One more box after this. Very nice. We got a Tyreek the Freak Hill, maybe in a red? No. Oh, dang. I thought it was going to be a full nameplate. It's just one of the highlights inserts. Still cool. Still cool. Tyreek having a heck of a year. Potentially looking at 2,000 yards. We will see. He took last game off. We got Luke Schoonmaker, which was great because I would have played against him. But I didn't have to because he was off. Ooh, Stetson Bennett. Stetson Bennett in the back. I believe that's Ramos, right? Portrait for the Ramos. Mac Jones. Base. Dorian Williams. I think Topps is doing a lot of weird stuff. Jaron Hall and Stetson Bennett. Still cool. Stetson Bennett the fourth. I apologize. Stetson Bennett the fourth. It's just me, or does he look like he's your dad when he was younger? All right, moving on. Sky Moore. Marvin Mims and Darius Davis. Production facility. Operations have been outed. So, Chris, just a clarification question. I apologize, taking a quick drink. So are we alleging that these were made somewhere else, or these were made at the actual facility and somebody's sneaking them out? Not that either one's good. I'm just curious what the... we got Darnell Wright, Boyette, and Patty Mahomes in the back. All right, last box of the break. Appreciate you guys coming out. One case hit so far. Let's see if we can't get another one. It's tough with Fanatics and Panini because made at Projects Rejects got you. So it was set aside and somebody scooped them probably out of the trash because they knew they were there. Yeah, I don't know why you don't put them... No, you're good, Chris. I was just asking because I wanted to... Yeah, I would have read whatever you sent me and figured it out, I'm sure. But I just don't understand why they don't burn things like that. Like, there's a lot of things they do that I'm like... I mean, are you sure that's the play you want to make? Sorry, Chase Brown and Kendre Miller. But I think about, like, so my wife, Chase Brown, very nice. And Marvin Mims on the mem. Marvin Mims, that one's going out to the Denver Broncos. Yeah, see, I like the sweaters. The sweaters are kind of cool. Uses temps, not actual employees. Part of the problem. I guess temps could be good as well, but the downside is they have no vested interest in your success. That's the biggest downside of temps. Like, it's good because, you know, maybe they can't build a system to... But I would hope that they would just have, you know, 13 people watching every camera, but I suppose even those people could be bought off for the right amount of money. We got Cansey again with Tampa Bay. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, just get the downtowns. right? Like I don't even want the 101s. Give me something that's not hard, like in theory not hard to find. So there was somebody who got their hands on a bunch of Pokemon cards that way, a bunch of the rarer ones. Israel A, Lucas Van Ness, and Road to the Super Bowl, Joe Burrow. And they were selling at card shows, and the guy was an idiot. He actually would put all of the ones he had out, and I'm like, why? And somebody showed a video of it, of this guy with like, seriously, like 30 or 40 of this uber rare, really tough to hit Pokemon card. Cam Smith, Dorian Thompson, Robinson, and Alan Fenica. Like, let's say, for example, you stole like 30 of each downtown, right? Did we just hit another one? Yes, we did. Russell Wilson. Russell Carrington Wilson. I thought I saw that in the back. Awesome, man. Nice hit for Denver. Lee. There you go, Lee. Another nice hit. Russell Carrington Wilson. That is the full name, short print. Very cool. But yeah, imagine you stole 30 of every downtown. And I'm not telling anybody this because you should do that. But if you did, this would be the right way to do it. Tank Bigsby and Zach Harrison. Very nice. The way to do it would be to put one out at a time. So you put one Aaron Rodgers out for sale. When it sells, you wait a couple minutes and then you just stuff a new Aaron Rodgers out there. That way nobody needs to know exactly how many you have. Just you somehow have one more than you sold, right? Because you always have them available. Power Plus, Desmond Ritter. Last pack of the break. Appreciate you guys coming out. Looks like we're going to end with just one case hit, one crunch time in this one. I always root for more, but in theory, you should get one per 20. Wicks and Njigba in the back. 50 Bowman 101s at a time. Yeah, probably with his personal account. Another stupid thing. Could have set up a dummy account. Could have done a lot of things to run it. But people don't think that way, right? If you're stupid enough to steal the one of ones, like, why aren't you stealing the out of 25s or the out of 50s, which would be a lot harder to track? Quentin, again, guys, not telling anybody what to do or how to cheat the system, because that's not the goal. We're just having some fun. Flowers, Aiden O'Connell, Saquon, Razul, Cuevas, Barkley. Interesting. Levis, we got a Kane on the Mem, Stroud, Puka Nakua, Bryce Young, Rashee Rice, Bryce Young, Laporta, Van Ness, Jameis Winston on the out of 50. That's a sick out of 50. Not the right guy, but the card looks fire. Will Levis, Robinson, Thompson Robinson, Zach Evans, Rich Eisen, fan of the game, Travis Kelce on the case hit, Reed, Clifford, Mims, Stroud, Carrington, Wilson, and Aiden O'Connell. So we got 2 SPs, 1 case hit, and we got 7 mem cards out of the 10 boxes. We got 3 optics I loved. We have a few more in there, and we did hit 1 out of 50, so not bad. Yeah, no, it's bad decisions, man. Bad decisions, and at the end of the day, companies like Panini and Topps need to do a better job of protecting themselves, obviously, so they're going to have to play with that a little bit and figure out what the right play is. But I would go with employees, you know what I mean? People who want their job, enjoy their job, but I do feel very much like Panini and Topps think of themselves as design companies. And they don't make the cards, right? The cards are made by a different company. I really believe that they actually subcontract the cards out. So they just think that they're a marketing company / design company. So anyway, kind of weird. Appreciate you guys very much. If you guys need anything, do not hesitate to reach out. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.